Do you want to change your direction, start a new project, or just be yourself, but something is holding you back? The what people might think question. So you're scared of being judged, rejected, or misunderstood? And deep down, you know it. You need to move on, but you can't break free. The good news is that two Japanese authors wrote an entire book about this. It's called The Courage to Be Disliked. I believe you've heard of it. And today, for day 33 of my challenge to read 60 books in 60 days, I'm going to show you how to stop caring about what people think without turning selfish. Transition. The first thing that will allow you to stop caring about what people think is to learn to have the courage to be disliked. Let me tell you a quick story. In the apartment I live currently, my fridge is damaged. So every day at about 12, when I'm done with my work, I usually go to the same grocery store buy food. And where I usually buy food, there are like two women who are facing each other and they sell the exact same product. I always buy the food from one of the two women and never from the second. And there is one thing I noticed. Every time when I come, the women I never buy from looks me with anger. And the second I always buy from smiles when she sees me. What does this situation teach us? The two women sell the exact same thing. I cannot have the two satisfied. I could buy from the second woman and not buy from the first one. The second will smile every time she sees me, and the first will become angry when she sees me. I could also choose to buy from the first woman today and from the second woman tomorrow. But every time I will buy from the first one, the second will hate me. And when I buy from the second, the first will hate me. The same goes if you are a black person, for example, who wants everybody to like him. There are white people who hate black people. And if you are a white person, there are black people who hate white people. So if you are a white man who wants the entire world to like him, what are you gonna do? You will turn white. But if you turn white, the white people will like you indeed. But there are black people who already hate white people and they will hate you. This is the thing you need to understand. And this is what I mean when I say you have to learn to have the courage to be disliked. Because it's ridiculously true. But you cannot please everyone. It's impossible for you to have the entire world to love you. It's impossible for you to be respected by the entire world. And this is ridiculous. It is awkward. Call it whatever you want. It is awful. Whatever you want to call it, you can call it, but it is true. And there is nothing you can do about it but accepting that you will never have the entire world satisfied with what you do or who you are. There will always have people who will love you and always have other people who will hate you. So the first thing to understand before pretending, stopping to care about what the other people will think about you is to accept that there will always have people who will hate you. You can do nothing about it. There is always have people who will love you and other people who will hate you. And you have to accept it. You cannot try to please everyone. You cannot have everyone to like you. You cannot have everyone to respect you. Because what one respects, the second hates it. The second thing is to focus on your 50%. Let me tell you another story. Yesterday, I was in the lift with a girl, and the atmosphere was kind of strange. It was, strange. You don't talk to the person. And I just decided to ask a question since we were in a lift. And I asked her, and I just asked, "Are you a student?" She was scrolling on her phone. She lifted her head and just said, "No, I'm not a student." And she kept on scrolling on her phone. What does it mean? What could I do about it? Nothing. But just accept the fact that I've got ignored. But I couldn't have any regret because I have done my 50%. In a relationship you have, no matter with your mother, your father, your girlfriend, your friends, or anyone, even a stranger, you only control 50% and they control the other 50%. And what you need to do is to focus on your 50%, what you can control, what you can do, and overlook and forget the other 50%, the reaction of the person. What you can do in a relationship is to say, hello, how are you? If the person answers, that's good. If the person doesn't answer, it doesn't matter. All you can do is to smile to the person in a relationship. If the person will smile you back, that's a good thing. If the person does not smile you back, that's a problem. Focus on your 50%. Focus on trying to help. Ask, can I help you? If the person says, I don't need help, that's all right. Only focus on your 50%. Even though you get ignored, even though the person does not react the way you expect, always focus on doing your 50%. Trying to start a conversation, trying to call the person, trying to smile to the person, trying to just do what will make the other feel comfortable. What is your 50%? What is what you can control? This is the only thing that you need to focus on in the relationship you have with anyone. The way they will react is completely out of your control, and don't focus on it. Don't focus on it. No matter the relationship you are in, focus on your 50% and ignore the other 50%. Focus on what you can do and ignore the reaction of the person. When you are focused on your 50%, no matter how the person reacts, you will always be proud of you. You will always be in peace with yourself, and you will always be comfortable with the fact that you focus on your 50%. Never will you have any regret of trying to talk to a person who had ignored you, of having to smile to a person who had not smiled you back. Never will you have any regret in this sense. And the third thing you can do to stop caring about what the other people think without turning selfish is to be kind of selfish and only live according to your purpose. Every day, focus on moving toward your goals. Focus on your goals, not on your past. Focus on your goals, not on what the other people think. Focus on your goal. Every morning, try to think about your goals, not think about what the other people will say. Everything you do something in order to achieve your goals. Every day you work and live for achieving your goals, or if you are only focused on chasing your goals and making them true, you will never have the time to think about what the other people think about you. You don't care about what the other people think about you. When you are living for what will make your life meaningful, when you have something that makes your life meaningful, you don't have time to care about what the other people think, what the other people say. You don't need your attention. You don't need anybody's validation when you are focused on your goals. So if you have goals, every morning, think about your goals and try to ask yourself, what can I do to achieve my goal today or to move forward my goals today? If you have this in mind, never will you have the time to care about what the other people think about you, because you are focused on trying to make your life meaningful, or focus on what will make your life meaningful. I hope this video was useful for you. I will see you tomorrow for day 34. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.